Hello, this is Silvia and you are watching the full moon attunement for the full moon in Libra, March 31st, 2018. This is a full moon in 10 degrees Libra, and I don't know what's going on with you, but here it's very emotional. I felt like crying and I felt like craving food, and I felt tired more than usual. I felt like sleep a lot more. So I'd love to double check with you and have a feedback with you. Actually, I finally decided to come live and share this video with you because I felt called to do it, even though I was so emotional and these days have been kind of challenging for me. So by being here, it's a way to share and to let you know that maybe if you are going through the same kind of emotional waves, of emotional roller coaster, you are in company, you are in good company, and this is actually something natural. Because with the full moon in the lunar cycle, we actually experience a peak. I was, thinking about this full moon, about this power, and an image came to me, the image of climbing a mountain. So when we start the lunar cycle with the new moon, we start climbing this mountain, the mountain of our desires, the mountain of our goals, of our achievements. And so the first couple of weeks are very active. We are very busy and focused on what we want to achieve and experience, and so we are putting all our efforts and our energies and our focus on reaching the peak of the mountain, the top of the mountain. And when the full moon comes, we are there, we are at the top of the mountain, and from there we have a new perspective. So we are there with all the knowledge and experiences we have gained during the journey to climb this mountain. And when we finally reach the top, we can see everything from a different perspective. The perspective of seeing things from the top, from a higher position, from a higher level, the level of the spirit, because this journey has brought our spirit as well into a higher level of manifestation and awareness. So from there, things are revealed to us. And this is the meaning of the full moon, when we reach the peak in the middle of the lunar cycle. So things may be revealed to us. We may have some surprises in both ways, they may change, they may shift our life. I love to consider all shifts in a positive way, because even though they may be challenging, they are bringing us to a higher and better level than when we are right now. So it's a matter of perspective, it's a matter of approach. And this is the meaning of the new moon, helping us to see things from a different point of view, from a different perspective, from a openness of heart that is wider than when we started at the beginning of the cycle with the new moon. So I also felt called for this cycle to ask for guidance to my cards, and this time to my oracle cards from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So usually I work with my own deck, the Magick Path deck, and this time I was called to bring this deck. For me, these have a little bit more masculine energy, and it goes very, very deep within ourselves. And I use this deck when I want to truly dive deep into the darkest corners of our soul, of our hearts. So this is the reading that I've been called to share with you for this full moon. I also want to remind you that this full moon comes with Easter time. The next day, on April 1st, we are going to have Easter. And whether you believe or not in Jesus and in his story, you know, Easter, it's a great time of resurrection. So again, we are reaching a peak with our spirit, and we are finally ready to shift into a new life. So I feel that this full moon, it's holding with it a lot of power, a lot of transformative power. It's a time of rebirth. It's a time of resurrection. It's a time for our spirit to shift and to go higher, to fly higher, to go with a higher speed. And when the speed is higher, we can see things with new eyes. So let's see what these cards wants to reveal to us. I also want to say just one more thing, that this moon is in Libra. So the theme of this moon, it's about relationship. Libra, it's the symbol, you know, it has got the scale as a symbol. So we have two plates. We have two faces of the same topic. We have darkness and light. We have masculine and feminine. We have active energy and we have receiving energy. So may this full moon be the chance for us to reconsider this duality. First of all, within us, then with our God, with the things we believe in, then with our environment, then with the other people we have relationships and connection with. So I ask to the cards how we can be supported in this transition, in this profound shifting, how we can be guided to never lose the faith, but to nourish it and to deepening our faith. So let's see. Okay, this is the card. The card is an 8 of Wands and it's reversed. So first of all, for all reverse cards, there is a call to slow down. And this is so perfectly attuned because we also have Mercury retrograde these days until mid of April. So with the Wands, it's a matter of a lot of things to do. We can be more busy than usual because of Easter time. For some of us, it's a holiday time. So maybe we have family gatherings, we have children home from school. We are called to change our routine and to have many things to do. Because the card is reversed, it's a call to slow down and do all these things by enjoying them profoundly, by savoring them. Is it time that you spend with your kids, with your partner, with your family members? Are you going out for a vacation? Or are you by your own and do you have things to do, maybe for your business, or maybe you want to reorganize your home, your space, your office? It's all about enjoying each step, each action, each choice with more slowness, going slowly, savoring profoundly each moment, breathing in and breathing out the scent of life, the flavor of life, your unique life. And watching these cards as well, there are some blossoms out of these sticks, these ones. So this different pace is going to allow you, is going to allow us all to enjoy the blossoming of our life. It is in a slow motion. Maybe we are going to see the fruits of our work a little bit later than expected, but we are going to see them. This is a terrestrial card. I know that for a lot of people reading these cards, Wands is linked with the elements of fire. To me, as I read them totally intuitively, Wands are connected with the earth because it is wood, because we have flowers, and because to me these wands literally emerge from the earth. So this is a grounding card to me. And the way we can do it, it's by slowing down and savoring each moment, as I said. Maybe we also have a lot of stuff from the real world, from the material world, like, you know, works for our homes or works for our garden, if you have a garden, something that reconnects you with the earth to do. And again, this is an invitation to go through these tasks by checking all the details. Now you have time, because Mercury is retrograde, so you have time to double check the details. And maybe right now you can just go through this reviewing and this double checking, and then put aside all the details, all the information you've gathered, and use them in a couple of weeks, actually right with the beginning of the next cycle, with the next moon cycle, and use them in your favor to plant new seeds, new intentions, new actions. Right now, slow down and enjoy the moment. I feel like pulling another card, this one, and let's see the message. I just want to go deeper because I feel that this is a very intense time and we need more guidance, we need more support. Universe, which is you, is always there 24/7 with you, because it is you, you are universe. And we ask for guidance because we feel disconnected a lot of times. So when we are connected with universe, we feel the oneness. And we don't need to ask for guidance anymore. Because of most of the time in this earthly experience we are living through our bodies, we feel disconnected by, you know, the daily tasks we have, the daily routine, and we feel disconnected from the realm of spirit, the divine realm that is our essence at the end. We ask for guidance to the cards that are magical tools and which are always connected with spirit. So let's go deeper and ask for something more to be revealed to us. As this full moon comes to reveal something more to us, let's translate it into words with this card. And this card is the King of Cups. So here we have masculine energy and we have emotions, as I said right at the beginning of this video. I felt called to use this card because they have a more masculine energy, and this is a very emotional time. This is what I'm going through right now. I'd love to know from you whether you are going through the same feelings, the same emotional waves. And here comes the King of Cups. So it's this masculine energy, this part of ourselves that is more active than receiving, which is connecting, by the way, to the emotions. It's actually the power of being so active and receptive at the same time. To be aligned with our tasks, the things that we were called to do. You see, with this card at the beginning, all the things that we were called to do. So it's this power to be connected with all these things and to do them, to accomplish them with a great heart, with a great openness of heart, with a great awareness of the power of our emotions. And for some of us, maybe a masculine character entering your life, maybe a mentor, maybe a lover, someone who is aware of his own potential. It can be also a woman, but with a very strong masculine energy, a woman who comes to help you in a very active way, more than supportive in the sense of being listening to you. Maybe she's coming with some tips for you on how to accomplish things, on how to be more effective. So this is the king. He's the king of his kingdom. He's the king of the kingdom of emotions. So it's your permission to feel and to be on track with your schedule at the same time. So I hope that all these have a meaning for you. Most of the time when I do my readings, they are totally intuitive. I bring my feelings, I bring my intuition, I bring the messages that come to me, to you. And sometimes they don't have a true meaning for me. But then what happens is that I receive messages from you and you give me a feedback that what I shared was so spot on for your present circumstance, for your present situation, for what is unfolding for you. So I'd love to hear from you. You can post your comment below this video, whether you are watching me from my YouTube channel, from my website, from my Facebook account. Post your comment here below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. And I wish you a blessed and blissful Easter and full moon. Take care and see you with the next moon attunement and with the next oracle video. Much love.